Welcome to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design, and we're at it with Hollow from MMEU, correct?
Is that right?
I think that was
wow,
right.
You actually remembered.
Yeah, I think it was MMEU.
I'm pretty sure this is a Russian developer. So this,
yes.
Hollow, this is just a demo of Hollow. Hollow is a game, if you couldn't tell, it's a horror sci-fi game that's slotted to release Q2 of 2017, so pretty soon. MMEU, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're gonna check it out. I'm pretty sure the demo is pretty short. They have a little competition that's probably already over of like, they were giving away, I think, 10 Steam keys and t-shirts and mugs, which is, mugs? I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Mug in the shape of a spaceship.
But yeah, I caught a glimpse of this game in drifting around in some up-and-coming indie games, and I saw it and I was like, ooh, this seems very Dead Spacey. And found out that one of the core inspirations for the game was Dead Space and Silent Hill, which is a pretty wicked combo. So we're gonna check it out.
All right, let's...
And not hit the configure button that breaks the game, kind of.
It's
a demo.
It's a demo. It's fine. It's just... It's fine.
We actually recorded, I think, the first, 20 seconds of the game, and then we were like, wow, it's really hard to see everything. And Eddie was like, I'll just turn up the gamma. Blows up the game.
Apparently. If you hit configure, be careful in the demo.
So, this little sequence, we had a chance to actually go back and listen to this. They don't have subtitles right now, but basically he's kind of like in his own head. The character's in his own head, and it's kind of like scattered, echoed thoughts.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is him trying to figure out what he can't remember and figure out what happened. And he kind of talks about something burrowing in his head.
I certainly love the sounds in the just the menu of the game there. Pretty much the only thing that was really giving you a feel that it was a horror game, to be honest, you know?
I'd say that the visuals were, at least to a certain extent. I think, obviously there's the, slow turning space station, and that can work in non-horror settings, right?
Yeah.
But I think it was the way that they're looking at the space station and, the shadowing of everything, because it was very dark. You only get little glimpses of the space station through the space darkness.
I guess that's fair. You would actually, I guess, feel that the space station should be brighter if it was full and thriving, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly. It feels kind of dead in space.
Yeah.
Oh god. And then they have the screen effects too, which we kind of are still getting now with the, almost that CRT scan lines.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
But that was on the start screen too.
Yeah.
And
I guess you're looking through a visor of some sort.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, it's future tech, so.
Yeah. And by kind of fun, I do mean that I like it. Not oh, it's kind of cool, I guess.
I mean, it's all right.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. What was sprint?
There's a lot of stuff.
Shift was sprint. Okay, cool. Sneak is control. All right. Syringe
I
is
assume
X.
that's
all right.
heal.
Yeah, it's got to be a heal.
Yeah, it's not
Reload is R. Flashlight is F. E does action.
Sprint is a toggle.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of controls to kind of take in all at once.
Okay. Chuckles?
Yeah, I think the translation isn't exactly perfect for at least English American, but it's all right. Cool. So
they could probably. Oh, that's right. That happened last time too. It just got really. It's just a dark game. I think that's just how it is. That's fine.
It is a dark game.
Yeah.
If need be, I can turn up the gamma on the TV and we'll pause real quick.
Now, you'll see I'm being cautious. There was a thing that happened last time we were playing.
Yeah, well, you were stumbling around in the dark. I think that's just the emergency lights or something.
Definitely. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. What was flashlight?
Broken power?
Oh, there you go.
That is just a system issue. Somebody should reboot.
So I guess from a tutorial standpoint, they probably should have been hey, hit F.
I mean, yeah.
I guess the situation kind of creates this necessity for it, right? So the player might scramble around. But
you know what?
Seeing that loading screen, right, with all the controls, I think most players aren't going to really soak that in. Okay. And so you may not even realize you have a flashlight. So there needs to be something more. Is kind of what I think, to be like, hey, you have a flashlight. You should use it. The game wants you to use it here.
But so that came up after our little encounter in the pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I think it was nice to just have it on the loading screen there, just because it kind of made me scramble, and it felt like it was right to have me scramble around for my flashlight in this dark, creepy space. So I think it was okay to not have an extra little thing of it. Because we already knew that we were in some sort of like creepy situation with the pod.
Right, absolutely. I think that in itself is successful at kind of being on theme.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if you don't realize you have a flashlight, I think you might think that the game is broken or just bad.
That's fair.
And I think that's not worth the risk.
Right.
Hello?
And you know, I guess you could beg to differ.
Is there anyone? Please. I need help.
I guess if they just sort of like vaguely remind that you have a flashlight, it's fine.
Right, right.
Yeah.
You need that.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
I am glad though that it's not the kind of flashlight that just kind of slowly drains.
Is it or is it not?
Doesn't seem like
I don't think
it.
we have a bar for it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It does look like we have health and something else though in the upper left corner.
Stamina maybe? No, it's not stamina. It's not going down if I run.
Maybe it's like oxygen?
Could be
This seems like
oxygen.
the kind of game that will probably dip in and out of
We do definitely have on some sort of face mask, so we certainly have like some sort of air supply, I guess.
yeah, right?
Oh man, I mean we're trying to. Okay, everyone can just relax.
Just calm down.
Ooh,
Ooh. Ooh.
that looks.
Oh,
like
it
a bomb.
just like fell
That
down the stairs.
Looks like a bomb. I'm gonna run past it.
I actually really like that.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
But like, so it being a light source,
Didn't turn-
falling down the stairway like that,
Yeah.
and having kind of that like rotating, I don't know, like where the light's shining through in between the bars and stuff.
Yeah.
If you're not paying attention, you kind of see that in the corner of your eye. That's really like,
Yeah. If
don't
that was
know.
real, if that was in real life, you'd be very disoriented and very worried. Also,
Well, and
I am
Ooh.
digging the candles a lot.
yeah, is
Kind of makes
is
me
it
feel like I'm on the right way.
do you think it's like
Ooh.
ceremony kind of thing, or like
Safety candles, maybe.
You think safety candles?
Something about miners and candles in mine shafts.
I mean, I guess it almost feels ceremonial. You don't
Okay.
really leave candles like decorated on the floor.
No, that's true. That's true.
But maybe that's my experience with Dead Space kicking in. So
that might be. I really like this game though already.
yeah, they do a great job setting up the atmosphere. I mean, like the darkness is obviously
Why have I been
the
so
main thing.
Yeah.
But if you, from the little bit that you and I can hear, we get this like nice eerie sound or music, kind of
Yeah.
ambient music in the
Yeah.
background. And I feel like that's like a classic way of putting people at unease.
Maybe these are just for the demo to show you where to go.
I guess it's possible. Well, it seems also like we're kind of entering the space station looking for people.
Yeah.
And maybe maybe our character came from the space station and something burrowed in his head, and now he can't remember, and now he's going back. But
True, and like these might be to light your way. I know it's like, why would you put them on the? Okay, I thought they disappeared. Why would you
the
put 'em-
candles.
I thought like. I know, like, why would you put them? Okay.
Note. It's like somebody didn't want it to be missed.
Let's play Hollow.
Hello.
Great.
All right, well, this is obviously a weapon.
Yeah.
Wait. Flashlight. Wait, what was?
Generator is desynced. Should be able to fix it.
Okay, let's kick.
So, objective, tutorial objective.
What was my?
Hit things with a wrench to fix them.
Oh, it was just that. I'm sorry. It's a PC game, Edward. Obviously, it's the frickin' mouse button. God.
Okay, synchronize the generator by adjusting shattered disks. WNS toggles disks and A and D rotates them. So you just want to match them up, I think. Kind of. Something like that.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
This is. I like
Dang.
this. I do like this a lot. Let's see.
Do you? We'll see if you really like this when we are still trying to figure out what to do here.
I get it. I
Do
get
you?
it. Yep.
I don't know if I'm seeing it. Oh, I think
There
I
it
do
is.
see
Okay,
it.
So
Well, now you messed it up. Oh, you're rotating all of them when you rotate that ring. I see. Oh, okay. Well, this makes a lot more sense now.
yeah, I think I'm doing it right.
You're just trying to... Oh. You're not rotating all of them now.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like this is... Maybe we're either just not smart about this, or... This is... Oh, maybe I can kind of see. Yeah, I think you want to make a full ring with each of
one.
these.
Yeah.
It seems like a pretty, at least, if not complex, lengthy puzzle for this early on.
Oh, but I think I got it though.
Oh, maybe.
I got it with that one at least. Yeah, look at this. See? Look at this. This is right over here. This is in that. It's in that slot.
Okay.
This one. Okay, then that has to stay. Well.
Well, yeah. If you move that, then you ruin everything.
Yeah,
So maybe it's better to start with the outer ring and work your way in.
it might be.
I mean, they did start us at the very beginning of the puzzle. It started you on the outermost ring. So I think
That's what it wants us to think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe I feel like that's the game being like
this instantly goes here. Instantly goes here. Okay. So this entire chunk, this is actually going to be wrong because there's no way to fill that up.
What? I feel like you should start on the outer ring, Eddie.
Hold on a sec. Let's go here. I can go on the outer ring. This is the outer ring.
This is the outermost ring.
This is the main outer ring. Okay, here. We're going to go this. We're going to do this. Look at this. We're good. We're good. We're good, Chris. Come down.
Yeah, because you started on the outermost ring. Now you're good.
Yeah, now we are.
Now you're doing what the game wanted you to do. It's fine.
Is that...
No, go. You go back to the ring 2.
This one?
Yeah, you need to nudge it a little bit more. One more. There you go. You're so close. No, you're ruining everything. What are you doing?
Sorry. What am I missing?
Scoot that guy.
But
Or
then...
maybe not. Whew. I mean, they definitely...
Oh.
Did you do it? Is that right? Check the inner...
Dude, that looks really good.
Now,
I mean, no, it has to click.
maybe the outermost ring isn't actually in the right spot because it looks like there's some gaps. I think it's not right.
Okay, hold on. I think I have everything else right, though. No, I don't.
I mean, you did until you had to ruin it all again.
Thanks, buddy.
So, I mean, the description of the game reads it as a horror...
It's that.
Is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You can kind of see the grid lines, too,
Yeah.
where those match up. If they fit like puzzle pieces, basically. If the patterns actually match.
Yeah, it's right over here, too. It's this. It's,
Yeah, there you go.
The middle ring.
Yeah, no, this makes a lot of sense now.
I was supposed to start with the outside ring, sorry.
That's somebody said that once. A wise man once said,
Maybe
always
that
start
person
with the
should have
outermost
spoken
ring.
up then.
But yeah, so this is a horror action puzzle game.
Wait, what?
So much, I mean, Dead Space had a lot of little puzzles too. This actually already feels a little bit more complex than anything we saw in Dead Space, but it's still kind of cool.
Oh, wait, no, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, it's just the...
Oh, I can't see it, though.
It is kind of hard to see.
This one's tough. Oh.
Wait.
Coming around to it. It's gotta be this.
I think, yeah.
Okay. It's gotta be that.
Yeah. There you go.
I assume it's gonna click in when I find the right one. Right?
It
Here.
might. Who knows?
Yes.
Boom.
Power's ready.
Game design.
Why did that scare me?
Stay for a while.
Because it was a loud boom.
I really liked that puzzle.
Yeah, it was cool. I still think it was maybe a little complex for the very beginning, but also maybe we were just not smart about it.
No, I don't think it was too.
Or it's just setting the tone, right, of what the rest of the puzzles are going to be like.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's risky to say, if say there's like 10 more puzzles that are exactly like that and just get increasingly more difficult, then they can get really tedious.
Yeah, because actually that was pretty intricate for being the first. You do make a point. It was pretty intricate for being the first one, and like ones later on, like how much crazier can they get? Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on if they want to reuse that specific challenge, you know, which isn't necessarily bad. Games like Ratchet and Clank, especially the newest one, they did that like crazy.
Right.
But the difference, though, with the Ratchet and Clank one is that it's a very quick turnaround. You engage in that puzzle for maybe a minute at most, and then you solve it.
Yeah.
So when you reuse it and you offer different challenges using the same mechanics, it can still get kind of tedious, but it never gets too bad.
Yeah.
Fuck. No one.
They're all
Abandoned or what? I should search this place. There must be something.
So how do you feel about all the post effects happening on the screen? Like the screen filters, the motion blur, the grain, like the environment, like film grain kind of thing going on. I feel like they're using a lot of post effects.
They are.
And like, that's
They certainly
cool.
are.
But do you think that it makes for a more cohesive and better aesthetic? Or do you think that they're kind of using it to cover up a lack of interesting aesthetic?
I think they maybe covering up a lack of, but I think that they could just use one of these effects, honestly.
Yeah.
But actually, if you look at this, when I walk, that bottom one occurs. That's just how much noise I'm making.
Oh, that actually I really like.
Yeah.
Because that's has mechanical value.
Yes. See, if I sneak with something,
One of those buttons is sneak.
yeah, I'm sure it would be quieter, but I forget which. Okay, so I think simple kick enough will be.
Hit it with the wrench. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
That was my light. If a kick's not going to do it, then maybe a wrench won't. Okay, so let's see. What do we got going on here? These post-it notes and stuff. Okay.
Turn on.
Whoop. Okay, we don't need to... Let's be honest. A post-it note is that reflect.
Turn on the computer. Oh, it needs power. Okay, so
Yeah,
you still
but
need to find...
What is up with this post-it note?
It says... turn off
look
your
how
flashlight.
reflective it is.
Turn off your flashlight. That's what they want you to do.
I know, but still. Come on.
It's whatever, man.
Sorry. Anyway. Okay.
So do you think that they're doing what they did in Dead Space and give like a kind of a long anticipation of bad things that are going to happen? 'Cause we haven't seen any monsters, and we've been engaging with puzzles this whole time. It could totally be like, 20 minutes in the game, then they throw the first monster at us, and
That'd
we're
be
like, gah!
That'd be hilarious, and
And
I
the
would
whole
not
time
mind.
we'd be stressed out about it. Yeah, I think, Dead Space 2 kind of had a moment like that.
Yeah.
It was probably my favorite part of that game was when you return to the Ishimura.
I mean, how long does it take in Alien Isolation before you actually see the alien?
I don't know, actually. I never played that one. I have it.
Yeah, I've watched my buddy play it a few times. I forget how long it takes before you actually see the alien, and the entire time beforehand, you're still pretty stressed.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
What do you think it is about, like, spaceships and...
Wait, that's where I came in. Okay.
Or space stations, I guess, most of the time, and having, like, creepy stalking aliens that makes for such a compelling horror story?
Well, for one, none of us have ever been on a space station, so it's already a creepy environment, so we don't know what to expect anyway.
I mean, that's fair. I think that space stations still, especially in sci-fi settings, still have a sense of organization to them.
Yeah.
Like, they kind of make sense even if you don't know what to expect out of them.
Oh, maybe then that's why it's creepy. It's just inherently creepy because everything's dark and this doesn't look organized and everything like you'd expect it all to be intact. everything is out of tact.
I mean, that's fair. Dead Space relied heavily on that.
Yeah.
The original Alien movie didn't do that quite so much. But I guess in that movie it was also about that the alien could be around any corner.
Yeah.
He was a vent monster.
And that's a linear piece of media. We kind of learned that quicker, though.
Maybe you need to do something with this.
I don't... It doesn't look like it's made to do the thing.
A doable thing.
Yeah.
What was the thing that gave you the text of, like, maybe a kick won't do?
This. Oh, this looks like a wireless.
I feel like if it's going to say something like that... Oh,
this is a lot of motion blur.
Did you read this?
No.
Hollow rules. 1. Time matters. 2. Avoid illusions. 3. Don't kill people. And 4. Obey my words. Yes. Turn on marked terminal. Okay, can you pick up that other thing?
Which one?
The thing on top of the crate. Literally behind you. Yeah, that one. The thing that looks kind of like a gun? Yeah.
This thing?
Yeah. There you go.
This isn't a
Shoot
gun.
it.
There's a plasma shooter.
Alright, well that didn't turn it on.
What if I get close? Oh, I can't be that close when I shoot this. Interesting.
Well, it said turn on the marked terminal. Oh, I guess it's the one that all of the arrows are pointing to.
Mm-hmm.
So...
This is the terminal, yeah.
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 You just ran out of ammo.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
You have unlimited ammo?
Maybe.
I mean, that would be nice.
Okay, can't reload apparently.
Yeah, I'd be careful about that.
Yeah.
Don't waste all of our ammo.
No?
First thing.
Should I not?
I feel like we're gonna need that.
Shoot, okay.
If this is anything like Dead Space.
I need to do something in here, otherwise this is gonna get boring. Hello?
Is it interactive?
I feel like that would have to be a thing, but you can't interact with it.
Yeah. I
That could've been a
feel
good thing,
like
but-
there are just too many post effects.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of post effects.
And like, it's definitely bogging down the computer, so we could have just turned them off. And they let us do that in the config.
Yeah.
But now we're afraid to open up the
we
config
don't touch
because
config
that
anymore because
blew up the
config-
computer.
Yeah.
How ironic.
Let's-
It blows up the computer if you don't config it. But it blows up the computer if you do. All right, shall we pause and figure out
let's
what we
pause,
need
yeah.
to do? All right. I think it's something you need to do over there,
Over where? Here?
where the flashing light is.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried all of the buttons? What was that? Well, look at that. I think you did it. Now try to turn it on. You did have to hit it with the wrench.
I didn't though. I kicked it.
Oh. Well, you just have to keep kicking it,
All right,
apparently.
fair. It's fair. It's fair. Okay, let's see here. Messages from.
From Mike. Mike 2.
Hello, glad you're finally seeing this message. Did you find my note? You have a lot of work to do if we want to get out of here and see Earth again. I'll be in touch, offering hints, tips, and the occasional witticism. But for now, we're on a schedule. Get over to the command center. Message.
Thanks,
Ooh.
Mike 2.
Oh dear, I fear I misled you. Hopefully you didn't expect survivors at the command center. It's just you and I, mate. You need to stay focused. There are 3 more generators we have to get powered on. 1 in each area. Have you taken a look at the holomap? I hacked it, so you can check the status of each generator. Don't say I never did anything for you. Remember, we need to make sure that all of them are running. I'll be in touch. Don't miss me too much. P.S. Shortest path to
Living area?
leads through service corridors. You should find SC entrance near... SC? Okay. SC entrance near your lovely capsule. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'll have to find my way back to my capsule. Totally don't know how to do that. Scans. Noted. Or note 1.
Oh, so this is the
okay.
note you found.
Cool.
Player? Wiki. Alright. I guess we can't do anything with those yet.
Cool.
The text on here is another...
Oh, that's rough.
I mean, the text itself was fine. They needed to like flatten out the background behind the text though, because it got to the point where it was very difficult to read, which maybe was the point, right? Because it's a scratched up monitor.
Here.
Oh,
If your flashlight's
it's because
on.
your flashlight was on.
If your flashlight was on, it really made it terrible. Yeah.
But the thing is, the player's probably gonna have the flashlight on the majority of the time, unless they're
Yes.
sneaking.
Yes.
So I feel like, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to get you in the habit of turning off your flashlight, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just a little too reflective. Whoa, what was that?
It totally scared the bejesus out of me. That's what that was.
Did you die, or... Oh.
Okay.
It's
All right.
giving you a dramatic
All right.
reveal of
Oh.
Le Monster.
Oh my god.
You should probably take out your gun.
I'm gonna do that once it does it.
And hopefully you'll have more ammo than your 2 shots. And I think this will be like Dead Space, where you have to hit its limbs. Out of ammo. You wasted all. Get your wrench! Get your wrench! Ooh, ooh.
Take the wrench out!
Oh, hey, actually, you might have done it. I mean, you know, you're... Oh. Yeah. All right. You died. What did we learn?
Everyone, do not waste your ammo in this game. And do not enjoy the sound it makes and keep firing it at things. Also, it doesn't turn the power on that brick. Stop shooting it to think it might work after 2 shots.
Should we get back to
You
where...
have 8 shots.
Should we get back to where you died?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Woo.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll fast forward.
It does.
What?
It does say F to toggle headlamps. If you
Ah.
got over to that computer, it says it.
Oh.
We just bypassed that last time.
Ah, so I guess in a weird way that comes down to a level design flaw. Because if it's so easy to accidentally miss it,
Hello?
then that's I'd say it's a failure in the level design.
Okay. That's alright.
Please.
Not that it's that bad, but
I need help.
dimped.
Dimped.
Instead of damn it, it said dimped. Ooh.
I did see that last time. Okay.
Did it just freeze? Oh.
No, I froze.
Ooh.
Okay, I thought I saw something do that last time. Oh, God. So if I take a wrong step on this path, does it attack me?
Who knows?
No.
I feel like probably not, and they are only using that to kind of spook you.
Yeah.
But now that I
probably
feel
just
like...
unloaded that asset after it went off screen.
Yeah, it probably did. But now that you know the controls and you've kind of gotten a feel for everything, I feel like...
God. Again with the light.
I feel like we're catching so much more that we didn't catch last time.
Yes. I mean, I definitely saw that, and I was actually about to mention it, but then we talked about other things.
Oh, that's fair. I totally missed it last time.
Yeah. I thought I was wrong, too, so... I'll just...
Turn on your... Oh, it's
there.
just dark.
They're on, buddy.
Buddy!
No power, right? Or I can't, okay.
I don't know. You're the one playing, Eddie.
Yeah, I just forgot where the... Here. The candles got... This has got to be a mine shaft reference. Like
A mine shaft reference?
Working in mines and such, these candles to light the way back or something. Oh, here we go.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Are you sure that's a thing?
Yeah, because they use candles like that, because it's also used in
You're
World of
backtracking.
Huh.
Is used in World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
I feel like that's dangerous to use in mines, though, because oftentimes there'd be
That's why they
flammable
have-
gases.
That's why they have canaries to let you know if the canaries die, then you know that there's a gas leak.
I mean, that's true.
So, oh, hello?
Yeah. There you go. That was just post effects.
Yeah.
It's like,
The first one wasn't.
no, that definitely wasn't. It's like an artifact of the motion blur almost.
Mm-hmm.
Note. Looks like somebody didn't want it to be missed.
Oh, we got to do this puzzle again. Ugh. At least we know how to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it the right way. Don't worry. There it is. All right, now let's do it the right way.
Just
Bam!
hours back.
Record time.
Record Tim.
Stable for a while.
Record Tim. What's up?
There are no Tims here.
There are no Tims, only desperation. Oh, right, I can run. Come on, let's go. Do 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 do.
So, how do you feel about sound design in horror games like this? Like, what's the most important thing to consider?
They've got to convey fear.
But how do you convey fear through sound design?
What is it, like off-note pitch shifting? Like I would definitely say like off-note pitch shifting, just like some sort of like just something that like sounds that just feel off in their tone, you know?
So, I mean, like using minor keys in music, for example.
Minor, that's what I was looking for.
Things that kind of convey a sense of uncanny or, unease,
Yes.
which is, that's why things like the Psycho violin screech became a thing.
Yeah.
Because it was literally just playing a violin. What did I say? Piano. Is playing a violin wrong, and it makes that horrible screech.
Yes.
But it does a great job at kind of like making you feel on edge.
Yes.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think a big thing for me that was done very well, at least in the first Dead Space, I don't quite remember how well it was in the other ones, is anticipation through sound. So a lot of the times in Dead Space, you'd hear the enemies crawling around in vents, you'd hear breathing, and you would never know whether or not they were around the corner, or the monsters were around the corner, or they were going to break through a vent. So it paired well with the level design because you were always going through these narrow corridors where there were vents in the walls, and they could break through any vent at any point, but you never really know if they would or not.
Yeah, just like building suspense with the sound design.
Yeah,
That's what you need to do.
that's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I think that's important for horror games too, especially games that kind of function on a sense of reduced visibility. So like this game is doing two things with that. It's turn around. You're going backward. There you go. Turn right. So this game is doing it two ways. The obvious one is that they're using, the shadows.
Right.
Not being able to see very far ahead. Go back up the stairs.
Oh, here we go.
You keep backtracking, man.
Whoopsies.
So using that reduced visibility is important, and also those tight corridors. So you often don't see what's around the corner, or, there's a lot of just clutter that kind of gets in the way. So, it creates a busy environment that makes it difficult to discern things as quickly as you would otherwise. So pairing that with the anticipation through sound design, it kind of leads the player feeling uneasy most of the time. So that when things actually do happen, it tends to be more frightening. Go through that door. What are you doing?
That was the power generator.
Oh, so maybe it's... No, that's where you...
No, I didn't come from here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I think you're right. To the command center.
I think this is right.
Yeah, I wonder how long this demo actually is.
Maybe you can't beat the lady.
I don't think that's the conclusive spot for the demo, though. I mean, it's totally possible that you can't kill her.
Yeah.
But I think you can run away and go complete something.
There's the door. I don't know how I found this right away last time. Like, I have no idea.
Fuck. No one. Is this shit abandoned or what? Should search this place.
Do you think maybe you have to, like, kill her and then turn on the elevator? Well, yeah, first get your gun.
Yeah.
and not waste your ammo. Interesting that it says don't kill people, though. Well, first you have to kick that thing. But it makes me wonder if you don't actually want to kill the alien guys.
Maybe. Okay, so C is kick.
Ah.
Right? Yeah, that's my boot.
Yeah.
Alright, let's turn off that flashlight first. Cool.
Cool.
I wasn't sure if there was any dialogue that happened when you do that. Alright.
Now to the elevator. Oh, this is like a hologram map.
So pretty.
That is kind of cool. That explains why we can walk through it. Strange that it still displays, though, when there's no power. I feel like they just didn't disable the mesh.
We powered some stuff on.
Well, no. This was here, though, when the power was off.
Not lit up like this.
That's my point.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be there at all, should it?
We turned this on.
I know. I'm saying before you turned that on.
Yeah.
It was like a gray mesh.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right. No, you're probably right on that one. Never mind.
It's just like, it's a continuity error.
Yeah. Right, let's get the right weapon out.
Yeah, not the the wrench.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Yeah, see, I don't know.
So maybe you have to go through there, like you kill her, and then that's like the way to go?
Uh-huh. That's cool. All right, come on. Yep, we see you.
Well, maybe
Yep.
not. It doesn't look like there's much in there.
Back, by the way.
My God.
Good times. Or maybe is that where you came from?
Yeah.
So I guess she followed you here.
Yes.
The bullets feel like they go so slow. Oh, I think you did it. I mean, definitely
I don't believe her.
reload first.
Don't know how.
There you go.
Yes, I do.
But that's your last canister, so be careful with that. Okay, so can you hit the button to your right
This?
for the elevator?
I just don't want her to get up.
Okay, so you can't hit that. Can you take the elevator, though? No. Huh. So maybe you do just have to go out there.
Oh, God.
It'll be fine.
Oh, no. You know there's not just one.
Of course there's not. It's not how these games work. And that's the thing I loved about Dead Space. The curb stopping mechanic was like, it was such a genius
thanks for
addition.
reminding me. Oh,
It doesn't really work
no.
the same.
Yeah.
I imagine the kick attack is mostly to like knock over the enemies when you're out of ammo.
Yeah.
It probably pairs pretty well with the wrench. Should probably turn on your flashlight so you can see things.
No, I can see things just fine.
Can you though? Yeah, go over there. What's over there? Because we haven't gone over there.
Well, I gotta get back to the pods.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. He said something about pipes. Just pipes. I figured if it was something else, probably it would have attacked me by now. Okay, real quick.
Probably.
Okay, sneak function not.
It's like
It's working.
crouch, sneak.
It's working. As you can see, I'm making less sound now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Cool.
I can sneak rush.
Yeah. Oh, this looks nice. The blood tattered.
Oh,
Freedom belongs to
Saints.
All right, sweet. Good talk.
Cool. That's nice. Hello, egg.
Yeah, it does kind of look like an egg, but also a skull. I think that's a head.
That's a head. Cool, guys. I can see the seance is going well. I'm gonna let you be. You guys want me to order you a pizza? No? Alright, we're just gonna go then. Turn off my flashlight. I don't want to be seen.
Eddie,
What?
no one can see anything.
There we go.
I don't think it's dead, man. Yeah, there it goes. There's definitely another one. Just run. Just run.
I can't just...
Maybe we should call it here. Yeah?
Oh boy. Alright. The motion effects need to be toned down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we would have turned them off, but every time we went to the config, it kind of blew up the game.
Yeah.
It's,
I'm gonna see those on my drive home.
But I think it's promising. I think that they're doing a lot of things right.
Man, it's totally promising.
And you know, Dead Space was really successful as a third-person perspective, but I think it's really nice to see this style of game done for the first person.
Yeah.
And not that it makes a dramatic difference, right? But
But nowadays we can get some VR in this.
yeah, probably.
Maybe, I mean, not like
I don't know if they have any plans of doing that.
Not like too
but
intense VR, but just like, headset controller voice.
I guess it worked well enough with Resident Evil 7. I'm still very cautious about games that you move around a lot with VR.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also because I work with junk VR, which is mobile VR. Well, it's because it's like, if it renders less than 30 frames per second, and usually you want to shoot for 60, it will make people vomit. And if it moves too fast, even when it renders at higher frames per second, it can still make you vomit. And anyone that's watched the show knows that I get whiny about motion sickness. So.
He does get whiny about motion sickness.
Yeah. But cool, that was Hollow. Definitely check out the demo, because there's obviously more that we didn't get to.
Indeed, because I should have kept my flashlight off. Screw you. It would have.
I think they would have seen you no matter
They probably
what.
would have seen me no matter what. Sorry about kicking the mic again. It's been a weird night. All right.
So, question of the day: what do you think that they're doing right in Hollow to fully utilize the environment to instill horror in the players?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, environment meaning arts, visual effects, sound design, all that jazz.
What do you think?
Cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. And let us know, I guess, if you want us to play the full version of this game once it comes out. Q2, so sometime early summer, maybe.
Yeah. I'll probably play it on my own time at noon with all the lights on and doors and windows open.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.